Hey everyone, how's it going? Nice to see you all. Floyd, how's it going, bro? Craig, 1971's in the house. Hey Floyd, what's up, brother? Craig, how's the weather? Yes, Bruce, it's that time again, brother. Yes, it is. Yeah, you guys around here in Montreal a couple days ago, they were seeing a large orange object. It was probably about as big as a sun in Montreal. A couple people sent in the videos, and then I mentioned it the next day. A couple of you asked me to, post the links, and I went to try to locate the links, and I wasn't able to find them. Imagine. So they would have probably um, taken down the videos, but maybe not. I'm not saying that they are. A little hot here today. A couple people this week that told me they had sent me a letter. I didn't get out to the mail. I will this week. I promise. No more excuses. Woo! It's actually so hot. I feel sick. That's how hot it is. UK is in the house. Octane Doctor, thank you very much. Hey, yo, Andrell. Dasiug. Jamie Russell, good morning to you. Nice to see you. Floyd. Special K Matthews. Caraher. Hi, Bruce from Dublin, Ireland. Hello. Thanks a lot, you guys. Wow. Okay. Little unsettling, the heat, actually. Phew. I should be doing this nude. Just with an image of me dressed, basically what I should be doing, I think. See, Mary, how's it going? New to the channel? Thank you very much. Appreciate that so much. The channel's not getting enough hype, unfortunately, but you'll see that the same amazing people always come back to support the channel. There's a big support from small groups of people, and let me tell you, with what's going on in my last video, having captured that large object on the sun, um, I'm not better than anyone else, but what I'm capturing sometimes is um, often something that winds up getting millions of views, but not here, not me. I can't get millions of people to come see the channel. Went viral the other day for those new people just arriving. Literally hundreds of thousands of views, over 250,000 views in the last month. I got 325,000 views, and mark my words, the month coming for all this next month, maybe get 80,000 views, 70,000 views. The French channel is completely destroyed, but I'm still posting. I'm still posting every day on the French channel. It looks destroyed because people, they're playing with the numbers and stuff like that. But what do you want me to say? I'm going to continue doing it. I appreciate so much those that come by. Thank you, Stig R. Larson, the Stig. Thank you very much for becoming a member. It means a lot, guys. Definitely greatly appreciate it. I have a lot of grass cutting to do this week. A lot of grass cutting to do this week. I don't have a lot of grass, just long. Not much grass around the house. Burn is in the house. Nice to see you, Burn. Our friend Mr. Floyd's in the house. Yeah, you too, Dusty. You're in that heat, eh? I think everyone is. Probably lots of people are in the heat. So it's gonna be a little annoying seeing me do this. Imagine someone professionally on the news wiping his face because there's no air conditioning in his cheap media association. Casa Nostra, thanks again. It's hot in New York too. Yeah, it must be. Yeah, especially you guys. I think New York gets pretty much the very similar weather as to what I get here. I'm just drenched, actually. Obviously, doing my work around the house, I didn't have all this clothing on. Well, I had clothing, but not, bare shorts. But I'm so happy that I'm not working on the bus right now. My old job, boy, it would have been hot in there, waiting on the side of the road up to 3 hours sometimes between calls. So the UFOs, do you think they use the brightness of the sun as camouflage coming through the atmosphere? It's funny you say that. You always come up with some amazing ones, Andrel. That's very interesting because I'll tell you what, I'm starting to wonder if they're not using their energy by the sun. Like, gosh, well, actually, you just basically just said that. It is a thought. I've not mentioned it yet, but yeah, free energy, right? Maybe the sun's a weapon, and some people are have that capability of using great force by going to use the power of the sun. We have no idea how strong that sun is. Most people don't know, and they're still just studying the sun now. They're just studying around Earth, the atmosphere, the oxygen, and everything. There's so much that we don't know. I think our generation, well, not the generation, the human, all of the lives of however long humans were here, I think there's a lot of theory in some of the things that we've done, and some of the information or calculations that we do often are through, theory and speculation, I believe. The same thing that we're doing right here, talking about UFOs, Woo! Nice and hot. Super Dave 44 is in the house. It must be the end of the world, Super Dave 44, if I'm able to see you now. Hey, some great videos, brother, you've been putting up, as always. Always appreciate seeing them. Super Dave 44, really good buddy. You guys would definitely appreciate his channel too, and his community. Not everybody has normal communities or real communities. Super Dave's one of them. Jen Scuzz, how's it going? I'm in Montreal, just in the outskirts, in the farmland, right in the outskirts of Montreal, close to Valleyfield. And everything you see here filmed in the sky is from that location. Every video, except for a few very rare videos. Thanks, Jen. Hey, Bern. Louisville, Miami. Thank you very much, my friends from Miami. I had a chance when I was very, very young to visit Miami once. Awesome people. I'm really happy I had the chance to do so. And it was a lot hotter in Miami than it was in Cocoa Beach. When I went to Miami, I enjoyed the beaches there. A lot nicer. Not saying nicer, well, nicer than where I was. Doesn't mean that where I was wasn't a nice place. It was beautiful. I had a nice experience, even though it was such a long time ago. Yes. Absolutely, Floyd. Is that a heads up? Yeah, I will, guys and gals. For those of you who have sent me something, and it won't linger long either. It won't linger long. I'll get over there in a day or two, maximum, and I will confirm if I receive anything from anyone. At some point, someone's going to send something like a hello or something. It's like I'm a ghost. It's like my fundraisers were not the fundraiser, but the Patreon page. I was a ghost for the longest time. I've had the same amount of people there the past couple of years, and it's just not something that wants to grow, I guess. But the worry is just for what's going to happen to the channel. I'm being hacked. YouTube's not replying. So the numbers are going down, and I'm telling YouTube, like, hello, like, you guys want a lawyer letters or something or what? Like, what the hell's going on? YouTube team not replying. So I talked to them on Creator Insider or something, Inside Creators, whatever. Went and left them a message. But security is coming. Security is coming. You learn by your errors. Do you have any fires or smoke on the East Coast? Nothing down here, man. Nothing. Which is very, very odd because, seeing that like Canada's like what, 86% like forest. I don't understand. I don't understand why there's none here. I'm happy. I'm not going to insist that there are. I hope that, who knows if some people are setting them too. Really, really, really live in a sick world, I tell you that. Alex Skyhunter. So yeah, the Andriel, the sky is really, really good here. Video coming up right after this. And yes, it will, hopefully, I think will be between the streams. I do this every time. And if not right after, but another good video. I went outside I've been outside for the past 2 days. Um, Last night, instead of going to bed, well, the day before is when I was up. So yesterday I didn't go to sleep, and then this morning came up, and then I said, "Oof, well, I'll stay up." I've been up for 2 days doing so much footage to try to get my findings out and stuff, and I found a lot of things in the sky. I don't know if it's a Dobbs object that I found, or a comet, or who knows, missile. I don't know, but I did see some weird activity in the sky. I have a lot of footage to look through, so that's why it's taking that little delay for the video. But of course, a lot of editing goes into it, a lot of editing time. I was really disappointed because I probably over edited that one for sure. Floyd, thanks so much, brother. Let's get this party started. Gade Smasher sent me my PocketNet platform that Miss Stats says keep up the good work. I thank you very, very much for that, Mr. Floyd Stats. You still not have a wrench now? I can't do it here, I guess. I didn't know that with StreamYard. I guess you don't have that functionality, but I'll remember. And I can't thank you enough, bro, honestly. And Miss Stats, of course. Thanks from the Stats family, as always. Great support, you guys. Stig, can't thank you enough for being a member. Thank you so much. Really great support, guys, to the channel. So if I sound spaced out, well, don't wonder why. Been up for a long time. Alex, Sky Hunter, God bless you too. Thank you so much. Love from Canada. Hey, how's it going? My Flock 2.0, my flock half. Just popped in till I have to go. So hello from California. I can't thank you enough, you guys. Love from Canada, my friends. Also, Naked Bruce sounds good to me. Well, I don't know about, they're complaining about me talking about China and DARPA. I think they're going to be even more pissed off if I start doing that. But yeah, imagine a big, funny, naked guy. That could be so funny. Even naked. Thanks a lot, you guys. Oh, yes, I am. Lion Gate on the 8th. Yes. Diane Boisvert. Hello. Yes, just on the outskirts of Montreal. I'm between Montreal and Valleyfield, if you know where the famous, I guess, Valleyfield regattas are during the summer, where a lot of people from Montreal, lots of people, loads, thousands of people from Montreal come down. Excuse me. And everything you see, Diane, in on my videos are all in the skies right over your head that I've been capturing. I also have a friend channel of Ni Québec Astronomie. It is being attacked. It's being hacked. The numbers are rolling down, unfortunately. It's very, very sad, but I still get an amazing support from the family that we created here, which people, they're always coming back, always coming back. It's an amazing thing. Welcome to the channel. Manuel Forgette, how's it going, Manuel? Bonjour, Bruce. Bisous. De la Belgique, mon ami. Je te remercie beaucoup. Vraiment beaucoup. J'étais occupé cette semaine. Il y a beaucoup de choses qui arrivent ici. J'ai filmé dans le ciel, ça fait 2 jours, Manuel. Fait que attends-toi que OVNI Québec Astronomie va y avoir des bons vidéos qui s'en viennent. C'est définitif. Puis je te remercie pour le support. Dabs is in the house from a smoky Spokane, Washington. Yeah, man, be safe, man. How's it going, Dabs? So you got some smokes. Thanks again, Stats family and everybody. Stig for being a member. You can't thank people enough, especially when you really appreciate it. Thanks, Desi Hugh. Thanks to you too, guys, and all of you who took the time to become a member. It really helps the channel. Yes, Octane, they definitely do keep hiding me. And it's like, it's for real. It's sad. A lot of people actually like having that idea. Ooh, they're hiding me because, my videos are good. It's concerning because on bigger channels, like even, anonymous, I'm not saying I support these channels or not. I go and see them, obviously, like some of you, anonymous official channel. You have to be very, very vigilant, open-minded, and read between the lines. Don't depend on anyone's badge, logo, or looks. Looks are deceiving. It's not for nothing they say that. I don't even know I was talking about that anymore. But anyways, I wonder what is going on. I don't see any other people in here. Just Craig and I. What did they hack you to, Floyd? 107. So I hope you see other people now, man. Let me know. Let me know. That's not too good. We're a whole bunch of us here now, brother. I don't like that too much. They attack the best ones, eh? That's what happens. I'll be just keep checking that out, man. Let me know. Does anybody see Floyd? If you do see him, say hello. Or let him know. Let us know if we can see him. If you can see him. Are you on Rumble or on Rumble? Not Rumble, sorry. Or any of the free speech platforms. I tried. I've been having problems, it seems, even on the free speech platforms. I'm very careful when I mention it. But even BitChute, I've had problems. I went to Odyssey, but of course I'll only show up there if ever I crash down here. But I tell you what, Joseph, I'm going to have to look into a lot of the other free platforms. I promise you I will. And maybe in a couple of weeks, hopefully, maybe start getting a few videos out on the free speech platforms. It's just even a taboo subject. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Feedback, Fred, je te suis en bilingue, mais hey, merci. Thank you, Feedback, Fred. That means a lot. C'est très apprécié, c'est bien apprécié. Et je te remercie pour le support, mon frère. Dead Poles is in the house. Hello. Nice to see ya. Hey, Alias. Adios. Thank you very much. Nice to see ya. We have Dory Coccinelle. Bonjour, de la France. Hey, un gros merci d'être ici. C'est-tu votre première fois? Si oui, j'ai OVNI Québec Astronomie aussi, une chaîne française, mais va-t'en pas. Tu es toujours le bienvenu ici aussi. Beaucoup de monde français viennent à la chaîne anglaise ici. On me laisse des commentaires en français aussi, puis c'est très apprécié. Les Anglais sont pas mal cool avec ça. Fait que c'est très apprécié. Bienvenue. Too hard for cutting the grass. Yeah, it is. It is. Actually, would you mind telling the neighbor that? No, it's not. It's not at an excessively ridiculous long amount, but yeah, it is hot out there, and I probably will wait a day or two. Well, I'll tell you what. This is my warmest August ever. Obviously, 89 degrees Fahrenheit right now, where I'm sitting right here. You got the wind pushing that hot air. It's sort of like being inside of a stove, a convectional stove, and you have that fan in there pushing the hot air on you. Yeah, it was crazy hot. A second sun, using that to create some hype, right? There was a large orange ball in the sky. They were saying there was speculation around it being a meteor. It was filmed by several people. It was on Météo Média, Montreal. So those of you, Diane from Montreal, Diane, if you're still listening, have you heard? Avez-vous entendu le monde à Montréal que avez-vous vu cette deuxième soleil? I call it the second sun. It was gigantic. Obviously, whether it be part of the debris field that, intentionally is coming by Earth, that they say that everybody knows about for the next couple of days, maybe even again tonight. I got a lot of footage of some weird objects debris field, that's for sure, coming in. I captured some slow-moving objects also. Those are always cool and very rare. They're hard to pick up, the slow-moving objects. They almost pass off as stars. So whether they're moving slow because they're really far away, or they're moving slow because they're just, objects not out of control or just floating there. And I don't think there's many things just stationary, in space. I think everything's flowing around, following gravitational forces, obviously. Hey, Darla. Thanks, Darla. Welcome, you guys. Hey, my flock, I cannot thank you enough, my friend. Can't imagine how cool I think you guys and gals all are, because if it would not be for you, I wouldn't be here. I mean, listen, I'm just lingering, holding off on the views that you're all giving to me. If not, I really wouldn't be here. I do this full time, though, and I appreciate those who understand that and know that, no, I don't have other jobs anywhere else. So the little bit that comes in here, and trust me, the little bit for the revenue, as for the ads and stuff, I'm not making millions. You can check out anyone's salary on Social Blade. Go check it out. I make peanuts. 3 channels: Spanish channel, French channel, and English channel. Worked my butts off on the English and French, and look at Bruce is ranting about his work he's doing. On the Spanish channel, I'm lucky as hell to have gotten amazing, whether Latin American, Spanish from Spain, or a whole bunch of people that speak Spanish. And I'm up close to 600, or maybe even over 600 subscribers. So that's an honor for me. And why I did that is because I wanted to reach more people in more languages. But I think the more I'm doing that, the more that they're trying to hold me back. It's really is sad. Thanks a lot, my flock. Thanks, you guys. The chemtrails have been spraying 3 times more than usual. Yes, sir. Just noticed that here too in the past few weeks. Yep. Really weird. The dust they drop is magnetic if you scrape it up. Hey, I heard that, man. Yeah. And I also heard, people that look for meteorite pieces on the ground. A meteorite is something, when seen through the microscope, is absolutely incredible. And it's alien. And you could tell immediately that it's not just a pebble on the ground. The way the fibers are inside of the rock, it's absolutely incredible. And you could walk around with a magnet. A guy does it. Listen, there's a video of the guy that does this. You could send him what you pick up on the ground, your magnetic dust if you want. And this guy will tell you, with his strong microscope, if you've gotten a meteorite. There's no 2 ways about it. When you have a microscope, you will know right away. That is something that I've always been infatuated about, actually, the microscopes. And it would have been very interesting having one to do some tests and maybe try to locate some of them. Actually, I was thinking of that years back, because especially around here, I know there are a lot of asteroids and meteors that go by everywhere, but especially here. Excuse me. Did you all see the falling stars yesterday? The day before yesterday, I must have filmed for 9 hours. Didn't pick one up. A whole bunch of stuff, not one falling star, right? But last night, it was scary, because, get this, into the atmosphere comes this streak of light, way too fast for me to be able to capture it. But I hear, no, it's not true. I'm not going to say I heard the popping sound. It wouldn't have been very loud. Maybe it was coincidence. But literally came into the atmosphere, and when I saw the flash, I also noticed that it left a line of smoke. So that's a first for me, to have seen a meteor come in and burn up, but leave a big, long trail of smoke. So I was able to film at least the trail of smoke that was just sitting there in the sky, and a couple of cool captures. Yesterday, I could see them. Get this. The north is the only area I didn't see any, because even though, Perseids and everything, whatever's in the south, when you have meteor showers in the south, it doesn't mean that you're going to see them in the south, the meteor showers. You have to look somewhere else. Or they're just going to come up spontaneously anywhere in the sky. Up in the Milky Way last night was absolutely incredible. The stars were blinding. And there was a lot of activity, meteors, falling stars. Not as much as I intended to see. I was hoping to see a lot more than that. But yeah, Super Dave says it's hot in his end too. It is hot. It is hot, boy. Sluggy, FEMA Region 10. Oh, thank you very much. Slug will be 12. Thank you very much, biatch. I like that name. That was good. My wife mows the lawn. Lucky bugger. Yeah. I bet you got her a nice one too. You got to get a nice mower to be able to mow the lawn. How thoughtful of her. She must be getting you doing some stuff for her. Hey, Mark Gauthier. How's it going, brother? Nice to see you, my man. French channel still hacked. Sacco Manuel. Okay, I had to go out and come back in. And he's back. He is back in the house. Deadpool says it's extreme in Texas. Yes, I don't know if you're talking about everything's pretty much extreme these days in Texas. What's going on and the heat too, probably. That's what you were talking about. So many people entering the country. It's just crazy. The Divine Sorcerer, thanks a lot for being here. Thanks, my friend. Thanks for the ongoing support, too, guys. I definitely appreciate that, everyone. Mew Mew Koo, welcome. Hello. Thanks for the amazing messages, too, Mew Mew Koo. I got the nice email from you the other day, too. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for the encouragement. It's greatly appreciated. Teresa, be kind. Salut. Comment ça va, mon ami? Bonjour, mes amis de Californie. Est-ce qu'il fait chaud en Californie aujourd'hui, mon ami? Teresa, be kind. Thanks, Teresa. Merci pour tout aussi. Yeah. Yeah, feedback, Fred. Ain't that true? That is true. Like you know, just hiding everything, eh? Terrible. Thank you, Floyd. It is so important. It is so important that people smash the like button. You don't even have to smash it. You could gently tap it if you want. That sounded bad. Gently tap it. Are you a smacker or a gentle tapper? That'd be a good community post. Make a poll. You tap or pat? Darla, how's it going? A lot of amazing people here today, as always. Large objects on the sun. Hey, come on. I can't get over that it's stuck at 5,000. Right? 2 days ago, I put a post up and said it was stuck at 4,700. So in the past 48 hours, the last sun video got 325 views. And they're rolling them back. They're still rolling back the views. Absolutely incredible, actually. What do you want a guy to do? Some new features coming up soon. That will definitely help creators. The super thanks. They're talking about that. So if you have a monetized channel, people will be able to support you right on your video now and leave you a little contribution on the video called super thanks. Wonder how that's going to perform. Joseph, Bruce, do you have a channel on one of the free when YouTube starts censoring you? Thanks, guys. I don't know if I'm repeating some of these comments or why they were still coming back up. Joseph, thanks for asking. Maybe it's another question. Yeah, listen, I'll tell you what. I'm on Patreon as Bruce sees all, but on Odyssey, when I crash here, I went and inscribed myself to Odyssey platform so that when I crash here, the videos are automatically going to be uploaded onto Odyssey immediately. I won't have to upload it myself. They're going to be transferred there. And I guess I'll put some ads up there too. I am looking at some other platforms. Just that I mean, I'm very busy. Like before trying to leave and stuff, I'm really, I have faith in YouTube. I know. I guess I'm a dreamer, but just trying to stick around. Hopefully, things will get better. I've been here for a long time on this platform. Brassard, see Hollywood. Thank you very much. Salut. Hey, merci. Merci, Brassard, Québec. C'est cool, ça. Beaucoup de choses dans le ciel, les amis. Incroyable. Vous allez voir les prochaines vidéos. Tout ce que j'ai capté dans le ciel ici, près de Montréal. Incroyable. Incredible views in the sky. Thank you very much, my stats friends. Super Dave, thank you very much, sir. Wow. It's always a compliment for me when people take out the CH out of the Swartz, because that's a literal may the Swartz be with you. If it wouldn't have been such a popular theme, I could have made some cups with it. Would have been cool. Yes, absolutely average. Yeah, I've been up for probably about 36 hours, something like that, because I wanted to get the video up, and I was having problems with the internet connection here that was off for a good part of the day yesterday, actually going on and off. Still filming the sun. Been filming the sun every day to be sure that the solar flares are not getting worse than when I had posted it without the filter. I don't think we'll ever see solar flares as bad as the one I caught with the camera without a filter. It was incredible. It had to be very, very large flares. Definitely. They call me Trinity. Hey, Bruce, I have tales to let you in on. Cool. Maybe they use the gravitational relationship between the sun, earth, and moon to travel along a sort of. Yeah, you're pondering right in what I believe is the source of everything that's going on. We're probably pondering around the source, maybe even closer than people might even think. Definitely. I do believe it. So, for example, if they want to go to the sun, they could use its gravitational force and pull, maybe in some type of very secretive time travel, like because you can travel through time, but you could travel in the present. That's something that for me was a big question. People say, I traveled through space and went back to the past, came back. Well, teleporting is right off the bat is something already incredible to believe. Now imagine teleporting to another time. Oh, I don't know. I believe everything around us are invisible portals. I believe that NASA now must be able to see all those portals as with new filters and everything that they're doing, different wavelengths. And I would assume that they're trying to characterize and analyze the features of all the new stuff that they're finding out, which would probably has been going on for a long time. It's probably going to go on for many, 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 many more years. But I believe in that. I'm starting to wonder if Earth is not a free energy system, that maybe somebody smart enough was able to create a solar system of objects using free energy, maintaining themselves in the proper orbits, lining themselves, and always getting by the planets day after day without hitting each other. It boggles my mind. It's absolutely incredible when you come to think of it. It's surprising that what I found on the sun, you all saw. It's not something that's small. It was big enough. It was on fire. Could be a war going on up there. Didn't mention it, but when I look at that object going by the sun and it's on fire, you can't help but wonder, wow, is somebody in there? Is this like literally an astronaut that maybe, in some screwed up secret dark project, maybe just lost his life, like Yuri Gagarin and a whole bunch of people that supposedly sacrificed their lives in the name of science. Speaking of science, I'm thirsty. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Forgive my unprofessionalism. Forgive my unprofessionalism. I want to thank you all for coming by each week like this. I really appreciate that. We have an amazing community and channel here with so many findings that we could get millions of people coming by this channel to see the work, and it seems it just really does not happen. We have big channels posting everyone's UFO videos and work, except when it comes down to exposing the truth of mine, for whatever the reason. Yeah, it's a tangled web. Well said, the cosmic web of gravity. It's exactly what's all around us. Thank you, my flock, for the ongoing support to this channel. Really appreciate it. Joseph. No, I see you, my friend. I see you. But it could be that some of your comments are disappearing. Those just arriving to this channel, there's a lot of, it's confirmed there are hackers here. They've manipulated the script and stuff in the comment sections here. Ask Darla and a couple of people that were here witnessed it. They can change what you're writing. At one point, most of you were telling me to F off a couple months ago. And I was sitting here looking at my page and everyone was, I knew it wasn't you guys. I knew it was the hackers, but it's like, that's what's going on. That's what they're doing. Better late than never. Conch. How's it going, Conch? Republic Patriot MO, thank you very much for coming by. Better late than never. JT's in the house. Thanks, JT. Yeah, Elroy Shredding says quantum physics is a sham. Gravity is magnetism. Oh, I agree with you without even having gone into anything. Just hearing what you just said there, I absolutely agree with you. Yes, it's magnetism. I believe it. I believe the whole universe must be magnetically charged, obviously, and it's, for whatever the reason, everything is floating and holding itself up or down. Super Dave, normal. Mihir, hello. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. Carlos Skywatcher's in the house. Carlos Skywatcher, how's it going, brother? Hello to you. Thanks. Peace. Just for your information, I'm part of the Quebec National Guard, and we have just received a summons for August 15th. Thank you very much for letting me know that. August 15th. Thanks, Mark. Merci, Marc. Ça, c'est un clisse de l'eau heads up. Ça va bouger. Les yeux ouverts. That's right, Super Dave. It's all an act, eh? We act normal. Yep. They got human trafficking on this planet, and still at the same time that that's going on, they got people in parks playing in swings, and life keeps on going. But it's crazy. It is crazy. Everything that's hidden from us. So now it's even worse, and I can only imagine what you people in the States or in other countries know that other countries don't know inside of your own countries, things that are going on. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. World's basically run by the shadow government. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Nice to see you. Ohio in the house. Thanks for coming back, my friends, to support the channel. Greatly appreciate it. All your efforts. Hey, Starbeam Knight, what is up with you? Oh, there he is. He had disappeared. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Definitely appreciate it. Next video is a good video. It was so long to do, guys. It took me 3 hours to do a video. It's going to wind up being an 11-minute video. But it was worth it. A lot of cuts. JLZ, thank you very much. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Very generous. Thanks, my friends. Hola, Bruce. Hola. Bienvenidos. Te saludo cordialmente. Wow. Didn't know that one. Desde Londres. Londres. Provincia de Catamarca. En Argentina. Muchas gracias. Bienvenidos a mi canal de investigación. Thanks so much, you guys. Hola, Chunka. Thanks for coming back. He's been back before. I see him a lot here, and I appreciate it. Thanks again, Jay. We have Cascabel Cerez Garcia. Thanks. A lot of Spanish people that come to the channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. España, thank you. Thanks, Cascabel. Thank you very much. Hello. Thanks for the support, guys. Hey, bienvenidos. Muchas gracias, amigos. Thanks, guys. Aquinaldo, thank you. JT 1111. I can't thank you enough, my friend. Keep up the amazing work, my friend. Much appreciated. I thank you very much, guys. Thanks for the energy, the love, the support, and thanks for being a member, my friends. Greatly appreciated. I see you, Joseph. Same amazing family that comes back all the time. I really appreciate it all. Darla. Is that you, Darla, that can't write and post? Lots of hacks and trolls, eh? Here's a test for me. See if I can write. Hope it works. Maybe. Yeah, it's all screwed up, man. That's not normal. Messages are coming back up when I'm scrolling down. I didn't miss one comment. Apparently, I did. Happy sunrise, beautiful sparks. Thank you, Lisa Post. Have an amazing video coming up. Lots of cool stuff. Thanks, Lisa. Love from Canada, my dear friend. Hey, New Jersey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Rasheen, thanks, man. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I get energy when you guys come and support the channel, you know. Even though I'm getting hacked, it's still nice to know that the channel did get some support. The ideals, you know, people were interested in some of the work, and I'm interested in myself, my own work. I mean, it just blows me away that I captured many of those things, and it's always mostly luck. You never know when it's going to happen. Even looking at meteor showers, if you stare at the nebulae where the showers are producing the meteor showers, you're probably not going to see any. You got to look elsewhere. It's hard to understand how the universe is made, eh? You see Orion constellation, and then you see all of a sudden that there's meteors, but the meteors are in the north, or they're in the east or the west, and not necessarily in the same direction as Orion. So sometimes, and mostly, it's very hard to catch things. Things hitting the moon. I have to be off of the moon to be able to see it. If not, it's not going to happen. So sometimes it's really coincidence how people can capture certain things. NASA's captured things coincidentally often. So they say, oh no, is today Friday the 13th on top of it? Seriously? Okay. So, what's going to be in the sky Friday the 13th? I just feel it's going to be filled with things. Filled with things, probably. Earthly Awakening, thanks so much for stopping by. Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep them up, definitely. Angelica, Maria, happy Friday to you too. Thanks for the energy, you guys. Hope you and the family are doing well. Welcome, Carlos. Pennsylvania's in the house. Cameron, thanks a lot, man. Why not open a Rumble? Hey, Joseph, a couple of people mentioned Rumble to me. I don't know if it's something that's popular. I had never even heard of it, but I will definitely look into it. I jotted that down the other day, the link to Rumble. There's a bunch of other platforms that I am interested in, obviously, and I'll be looking. And I do thanks for the suggestions, my friends. Thanks, Joseph. So I hope you're able to write, Darla, now. Hey, Dirty Rotten Imbecile 69. Hello to you. Hey, thanks so much, my friend, for all the support you give this channel, the comments, the feedback, and for being a part of the community. Well, AJ, they both are. And here's the problem. I was emailed before I got hacked. This is something they wanted me to know, right? And I know YouTube didn't email me to hack me. But in complicity, probably I have to be careful. I can't just say YouTube's hacking me, right? Wrong. Probably are. I'm telling you what, whether they're hacking me or not, they're definitely not helping me. That's for sure. And the thing is that YouTube doesn't roll numbers down. I could bring them to court. If YouTube's rolling down my revenue, it's my full-time job. That's ridiculous that they would be doing that. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Like I said, hackers, too, they're both assholes. Excuse the expression. Hey, thanks, Rasheen. Thanks, my friends. UFO. All my videos are UFO, my friend. Absolutely. Do I have any here, actually? Let's see. Let's see here. Plenty of UFOs. Oh, wow. This is a cool video. UFOs here. I got plenty of them, my friend. UFO sightings and strange phenomena. All my videos are UFOs. 99% of the videos are UFOs. And tonight we'll look at some videos, I guess. Sorry, I'm a zombie, guys. 2 days up. Master 9. Merci, merci. Je t'ai pas manqué sur la chaîne en anglais cette fois-ci. Je peux pas te remercier assez, mon frère. Je te remercie bien gros, man. Thanks, guys. C'est très apprécié. Mark Anthony, Maine is clear and hot today. Thanks, Mark, for that heads up, man. You guys staying safe up there, I hope also. My friends in Maine. I got some friends there. Thanks, Mark. Hey, Ron. Ron Dalton, your show is awesome. Say thanks a lot, bro. I appreciate that. Spreading it in North Carolina, here in the States. Truth could not be seen. The cabal sucks. Thanks, man. And I'll tell you what, it's all because of people like you that my work does get out. Thanks, everybody. I know a lot of you go all out and do a lot of the shares. And it really helps. It really, really helps. Mia wants to see a UFO. Let's see here. Hang on. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to share. Let's see. Nope, share screen, not share video file. I want to share screen. So, you want to see a UFO, my friend? Okay. Oh, that was a cool thing the other day. So let's see. I want one of my favorites. Oh, here's one of my favorites. Yeah, that. A UFO materializing itself is how it all started. It got me in big trouble because I posted a UFO materializing itself. It must mean that there was a secret project at that moment that was going on in space, you know? There's lots of things going around, flying around in space, some objects that are maybe just bugs the way they can appear, but they're not all bugs. They're not all bugs, that's for sure. Watch this one here. This is what happens when you try to reproduce the materializing UFO, which just basically shows a streak, a full streak. So there it is there in slow motion. When you move around with the infrared camera, it makes those worm-like streaks and stuff like that. But the materializing UFO is not exactly the same. And see, we make big streaks here, and that's how you could tell that it's not a UFO materializing itself. Square UFOs. Now, these are really intriguing to me. Why? Because it's not on the moon, but they're identical to the ones that I've shown. And the UFOs that are coming up like squares with grid lines in them, which I get all the time, you know, are whether they're free energy machines or systems, I don't know, but I'll tell you what, there definitely are a lot of them, different characteristics, you know. People still test me though. I get a lot of people come here and they'll say, you know, they were skeptical about my work and stuff like that. That's okay. If you're authentically skeptical, well, and you want to ask questions, well, so be it. So these lights that are moving around and flashes appearing, why would the flash beside it appear square when the other object that's moving is not square? Well, it's because some objects obviously have some shapes in space. Look at that, square. And here it's just a pixelation, which, by the way, you got to understand how a camera works. There's nothing wrong with this pixelation. It's normal that the atmosphere is going to be pixelated. All of NASA's images of the asteroids are all pixelated like that when they're seen further out. Also, rectangle UFOs on the surface of the moon, just like this, changing directions left and right. This one here, too, it's all on the moon. And this, check it out. It's moving across the bloody surface of the moon. What do you think of these three objects on the surface that a smoke appears when three lights on the surface appear? So there's one going to take off under the hazes. You can see the black object with the fire at the back, which is like a mile wide. And over to the left, when this happens, this is on the moon, and it's one of my favorite. Look over to the left. Right after that flash happens, you see smoke appear, which is obviously the lights that are clarifying the surface, or maybe it's some type of smoking mechanism. I said it many years ago. Maybe there's a smoking mechanism on the moon where they're actually hiding the surface by, camouflage or some type of smoke, maybe. I hope you guys are seeing this video. If not, I'm going to feel a little silly. So what do you think of that? A flame behind a UFO on the surface. What is it doing? It's not part of the list of characteristics and areas where, unidentified aerial task force were saying that there's UFOs. Why are they not talking about the moon? Watch this. These are objects on the surface that are so large and the fire behind them so large that you just know they're not something natural. It's ridiculous. There's no way in hell that that could be something natural. This one looks like a stop sign. I'm shaking. It's a stationary UFO. I ran out, and it actually flies away, and it flies away and splits in two. So these captures should get a lot of views, and they don't. A lot of UFO channels should be talking about all the captures that I'm getting, and they're not. And it's not about jealousy. It's about wanting to be a real truth seeker or not, wanting to really share. Watch Split in Two. Boom. Talk about amazing. Those are just incredible things that we can see here. This is Mars, and you can see, again, zoomed out, far out, we see this large object appear. And again, whether it be on Mars or near Mars, well, it was between Mars and I. There, the lights beside and the constellation of Orion, Betelgeuse, you see 1, 2, 3, 4 lights of an object that was actually moving around inside of the constellation. So as for UFOs, the proof is definitely out there. I've showed it many, many, many a times, definitely. And there's going to be more proof that's going to come with that. What else do we have here? You see, these, who says that they're Elon Musk satellites? It could be anything. This could be a bloody invasion where we're seeing, UFOs coming to Earth. It would be a hell of a scary thing. And, again, this was supposedly satellite SpaceX 160 or 60 launch satellite, I think. So these satellites will distance themselves, as you see here with Venus on the bottom. Some of them are lit. Hey, you can tell it's not just the sun there. It's not just the solar panels. They did an adjustment with the solar panels at one point. They said they were going to turn them. So these solar panels that are now blinding, and I don't believe them, but if some of you want to say that, I know you will, that want to defy what I'm saying or go against what I'm saying, these lights will never be seen again. These satellites go up in orbit. They adjust the solar panels apparently not to be reflective on the sun when they're coming by certain areas. There's lots that they're not telling us about, but these are 2 days, 2 different days that I got Elon Musk's satellite train coming right over the house here in Montreal. So that was cool. I hope it worked. Definitely hope it worked. There we go. Stop sharing screen. I'm back. And I'm back. My friend, if you appreciate it, I appreciate you subscribing to me. I took the time to show you some UFOs. They're real, my friend. I guarantee you I hear thousands of people telling me UFOs are real and nobody shows the real thing. It's bullcrap. People show bullcrap lights and stuff. Hallelujah. Amen to that. Thanks a lot. Thanks again, Floyd, everyone, for the generous contributions, you guys. BSN is in the house. Thanks, Lisa Post. Good morning, all from Mississauga here. Another sweltering day in Ontario. It is hot here. Hey, my Ontarian friend. So good to be inside with AC. Yes, lucky bugger. I don't have any here anyways. I didn't connect it this year. Save more money. Gonna die. Oh, you can tell when your water is pissing wet like this because it's humid in the house. Jeez. It is hot. Definitely hot. I feel something huge is going to happen. Something huge is going to happen really, really soon. Bojack. Merci. Thanks a lot. Jen Scaz, he's located in Quebec near Montreal outskirts. Thanks. I was at 1:15, so let me scroll all the way down. No, I guess there's no more comments. Straight up telescope, my friend. What I use is Um, the optical head of the telescope with a Nikon D850 at the back with the extension, and there's no filters, whatsoever. I have a good optics, that's for sure. The Celestron CGXL 1400 HD scope is an amazing telescope, has amazing optics. Be investing very, very soon in some very, very high tech infrared equipment. 123 in chat. Please give a thumbs up, guys. Thank you. Always appreciate that. We have BHO Promotions. Welcome, McAllen, Texas. I have some. I can say I know some people now from McAllen. A couple of people. Brian Travis, thanks, man. Michigan has your back. Thanks a lot. I need some people watching my back and my ass. That's how bad it is. That sounded bad, actually. You know what I meant. Svezdan Obradovic. Hello. Hi to you. Nice to see you, my friend. So the comments, okay, they're starting to reappear here. Yes, they are. Svezdan, thanks. I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for watching, you guys. Yeah, that's just amazing. It's just absolutely amazing that all that proof is up there, and that what saved me is not having any credibility in space, probably, to be honest with you. If I would have been someone working for an association in space, I wouldn't have had the right to be able to share these findings. I'm pretty sure, I think. Hector, hello, greetings from Merida, Yucatan in Mexico. Thanks, my friends. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Bienvenidos. Thanks again, guys. Daisy Cutter from London's in the house. Thanks, Daisy Cutter. I appreciate it so much. They call me Trinity. Yes. Thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks, Darla. Hey, Patty. How's it going? Hello. Nice to see you, Patty. Thanks for the support, everyone. Yeah, it'd be funny, eh? A big astronaut. Mihir. Big in size. You see me trying to get into an astronaut suit? They're so small in there. Boy, oh boy. You've been up in the air for like 13 seconds and your left cheek starts itching. You want to start going to scratch yourself and you can't move. I'd be flipping out in there. I'd be taking off taking off the helmet. They probably say, gosh, I can't wait to land on the moon and take off all this stupid fake equipment. They take off from Earth and then they just open their windows on their way up to the moon, on the highway to the moon. Thanks a lot, Dasiyug. Angie's in the house from Portsmouth, England. Hope you're all doing great. I am. We are, Angie. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Joseph is in Colorado. See, Joseph, you wrote that at 1:16, my friend. Literally like 45 minutes ago. And they're just coming in now, unfortunately. Naked, but with the guitar. Yeah. Yeah, just the guitar hiding the parts, just playing along. Don't dare me. In 2012, well, it depends about what subject, and I'm sorry for answering these so late, my friends. Are you talking about the Unidentified Aerial Task Force? They were supposed to have stopped in 2012, or was it started? I think stopped in 2012, saying that they were documenting and researching the UFO as well. China, that's what they're doing, eh? They're targeting people that are freely expressing themselves. And hey, Taiwan's a country, China. Did you know that? Didn't mean to. Anyways, those of you following the news know exactly why I said that. You see John Cena? Dun, 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 John Cena. I've never even seen any of his movies. I don't watch movies, unfortunately. I don't know these people. But John Cena was talking, he talks Mandarin, and he was explaining how he was sorry for having said that Taiwan was a country. It's supposed to be on China mainland, so it's a region of China. Taiwan is a country. People there are amazing too. Hong Kong is a country. It's going to shut me down. Dale Bronneman. How's it going, brother? Shout out to you from Wallula, Washington. Thank you very, very, very much. I should be shouting you guys out and you're shouting me out. Thanks. Thanks for watching, Dale. Hey, David White. How's it going, brother? So what's going on? So basically, I'm not getting any comments. Why would the comments say 117? Is Cindy here? Yeah, okay. I thought she was here because I hope I would see her. So let's see. Amy Lynn, good afternoon to you. I'm going to go down faster now here. Hey, Mihir, I've been looking at, it's funny you say that, Jupiter. Been watching it for the past couple of, there we go. Been watching it for the past couple of days. It looked like there was a lot of disturbance around it, but it could be just the atmosphere that was beside Earth, obviously. I've been looking a little bit, Jupiter. Nothing to mention yet. Haven't seen anything big yet. Was that a planet or just a rock passing? Was that a planet or just a rock passing by the sunburst? Thanks, man. And now I'm totally pissed that I'm seeing these only at 117, man. What's going on? I would say definitely not a planet. Definitely something constructed, though. And it was so odd looking at the shape veering off, and it was making like a banana. You could see the smoke literally coming up. That is something that was close to the sun, and that's scary as hell. If it wouldn't have smoked, it could have meant that it was just going by between Earth and the sun. But seeing that fire, well, not fire, but smoke on it, I'm not sure. Could these be craft? It could be. It could be a craft. One craft, several craft. Yeah, did you know that? Sounds weird, eh? You want to say like one craft, two crafts, but it's not. Just felt like I had to mention that. Thanks, Darla. Hey, Richard Crooks, good evening to you. Scratch is in the house. Thanks. India. Thank you very much, my friend from India. Love from Canada. Been watching India on the news this week. Be strong, my friends. Be strong with bordering neighbors. Lions Hard. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Lisa Post. Okay. Crypto Boo Boo from the UK reporting from For Duty. Thank you very much, Crypto. Crypto Boo Boo. Yeah, some in Western Washington light so far. So, what's going on? Let me scroll down. Cosmic Flower. First time catching alive. Hello to all. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Cosmic Flower. What a nice name. Welcome. El Rachel Grego. Good morning from New Mexico. Thanks, my friends from New Mexico. I'm disappointed that I'm not seeing. Okay, let me scroll down. There we go. It's doing it again. Wow, I didn't know I had all these comments. Damn it. Be right back, guys. Jeez. So, What does it mean that hackers are actually holding me from even commenting to people? What the hell does that mean if hackers are doing that? So they're not professional hackers. They're jealous bitches. Jealous hackers. Really piss me off. Thanks, Scratch. There's no way of me scrolling down. I'm scrolling down. I'm scrolling down. I'm going to go all the way down. Kokomo Joe's there. Damn, all these people that I missed. Rip Van Winkle. I'm good, my friend. Thanks so much. Christopher Rollins. Wish I could teleport. That's 138. Let me scroll down. Let me scroll all the way down. So I guess I had a lot of people here. JT 111. Thanks again, my friend. Let me scroll all the way down. This is pathetic. I'm so sorry, guys. Ultimate. There, yeah, hold on. I got to pause for Crawlface. 149. He may still be there. Jeez. Same crap, man. I'm doing it again. Crawlface. Ultimately, it is up to us to read between the lines. Yes. That there is gold. It's absolutely gold. And, you know, they have ways of enticing us, right? Oh, I didn't believe it, but it's blue and I like blue, so maybe it's true. They make things nice and sweet. There we go. Pouring water all over myself. Thank you very much, Crawlface, for joining the stream. So I'll be able to answer your comments next time properly. Like tonight, I'll be able to scroll all the way down to where everyone is. Organized chaos that he says, definitely, Dale. Organized chaos. Floyd Stat says, yeah, I seen a few meteors in the sky last night while videotaping the star blinking or ship. Absolutely, Floyd. That's exactly what I was seeing yesterday. Lots of activity in the sky. Bruce, what do you see happening? Thank you very much for asking me, Catherine. What do you see happening up there in the sky, sir? My opinion and what I'm seeing could be two different things, but in reality, I'm seeing a lot of ships coming to Earth, and there's a lot leaving, and there's some just going by. So it can't all be just here on Earth, or is it? I don't know. There's definitely something out in space, an intelligent being or someone. But again, it could be all the secret projects or whatever, but I highly doubt that we would be that advanced, or, you know, I really wonder what's out there. I know there's wars, I believe, and I believe maybe some planets are being invaded, taken over. It would be like a big science fiction movie, but it's scary stuff when you think of it. Ray Mary, hello to you. God shouldn't be offensive to you, but you know we have been lied to about everything. Absolutely. God offensive to me. I don't know if you're talking about me, my friend, but I'm not offended at all about God. I know him very well. Been in contact with him. Kevin Bailey, give me a hello, Bruce. Hello. 1 hour later. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'd like to know you're real. Be good. Keep doing it. Peace and love. So yes, I'm real, Kevin. No, I hear you on that. The same thing with me. I'll be honest with you, man. Some of the people that I'm trying to reach, like Greer and stuff like that, not because I feel I'm important, it's because I wanted maybe some guidance. You don't get any help from these people. And honestly, I think the way you do sometimes, I wonder if some of these people are real or not. Definitely. Damon Irish, is a Comet Atlas or Neowise causing trouble? Also, there's a meteor shower tonight in constellation Perseus. Yes, my friends. Yeah, listen, there's big stuff, okay? There's some big stuff. Thanks, Damon. There's some big stuff coming into the atmosphere of Earth, and I think they're a bit bigger than what they're mentioning. For me to have seen the smoke trail in the sky, and again, I have yesterday's footage to look at. Videos completed aside from the audio, but I'm getting it up between the streams. I promise you. But Comet Atlas and Neowise, I caught Atlas. I did not catch it. It was Neowise that I did capture. Beautiful image of Neowise, and not long after that there was sickness here also on Earth not long after that object went by too. Of course, it's just speculation. I'm actually not speculating anything. Just that I notice as a pattern that simultaneously, some shit started happening. Ever post a ghost video? I'd like to see it, but oh, absolutely, Richard Crooks. It's up, brother. It's on the channel too. Sad, eh? But be hidden. But it's right up on the channel. What did I call it? Is it Invisible Entity? Let me see here. I think it's that one. Let's see here. One moment, please. Is there anybody in the house right now? Jesus. I get chills when I see that. I'm telling you, I get chill right down my spine when I'm seeing that. Actually, let me show it to you. This is what I'm talking about. Tom Goldie, hello. A better effort next time, guys, on the answering the comments. It was jammed. I didn't even know that it was continuing to go down, unfortunately. So share the screen one more time. One of my favorites. I hope you'll see the audio. You won't see the audio. You'll hear it. Here's my beautiful kitchen, y'all. Love it. Knots in the wood. People were saying it was dirt marks. I have a broken handle on the left there. Paint marks on the center. That's what everyone was talking about. No one was talking about the freaking ghost. Listen to this. I hope you hear the audio. Let's give it a little play. I'll just give you a little idea of it. There's no jokes, man. Is there anybody in the house right now? I understand why that bag's moving. All the windows are closed. I don't know what's going on. A lot of activity around here. Lights going on and off. You could hear I'm so tired. Can you move the bag again one more time? I probably never showed it. Oh my gosh. Okay, bathroom lights going on and off too. There's lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Hey, thank you. Philip Curie, thank you, man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that very much. One of my favorites. Is that the one that goes away? I think so. Let's see. Miss you guys. Yeah. So Crazy Bruce talks to the sky. Let's see which one. I want to get the one where it disappears. Is this the one? Not sure. Let's see. Speed. Yeah, it is. There's a light from that. Another little cool capture here. There it goes. I love when you do that. Take off, my friend. Christmas. So I asked it to impress me, and watch what it does. Thanks a lot. See you soon. Awesome. So it really left. So I asked him to take off, and he did. There it goes. I love when you do that. Take off, my friend. Christmas. Picking up speed. Thanks a lot. See you soon. Don't I sound like a freak, hey? talking to the sky, thanking them. You never know if you don't try. What if they're really hearing the thank yous from me? You never know. That was the Goes video. Those of you, it is up, Richard. I'm not sure which one, what the title is. I'd have to double check on it. It seems to me invisible entity in the house or something. I'm not sure. Not positive on that one. Thanks for becoming a member, my friends. Months. Moth Garden 13. Hey, what's going on? I love your videos. Thanks for your work. I appreciate that, my friend. Romain Clavaron, je suis désolé, mon frère, t'avoir manqué. J'espère que tu es encore là. Là, un bouquet très spécial de fleurs vient d'arriver dans ton jardin. Chanceuse. Il faut sûrement adopter la transcription. Maintenant, le crooner doit faire le reste. J'ai déjà mon idée. Bienvenue, mon ami Romain Clavaron. Good to see you back. Hey, Brian, thanks a lot, my friend. Good to be back after 2 weeks vacationing. Have I missed anything earth-shattering? Yeah, I'm hacked now. They're rolling down the numbers. Did you guys see when I started talking about the numbers being hacked and stuff? Then all of a sudden, now we see less trolling comments because now they're hiding their asses from being seen, right? They have no idea what I'm doing, but they're going to get caught. And when I catch them, I'm going to ridicule them. I'm going to linger on that one. Thanks a lot, Richard. Free Speech Warrior is in the house. Thank you. Thanks a lot. It's funny, I don't. Where is that video? I put it away in my files, in my box. I was going to show you all. But I think, unless I have it here. UFO sightings? No. Science of the Soul. It's Science of the. I'm not sure what the name. Maybe it is Science of the Soul. Richard Crooks, if I'm not mistaken. Science of the Soul would be the name of that video of the entities. Massive solar flaring. I want to see this one here. I like going back in the videos and showing you, and we can talk and compare here, and that's actually pretty cool. Bit disappointed that the channel's being hacked and stuff like that. So it took. I don't stop producing the videos, but it did take me off a few interesting new ideals, features, and projects I wanted to do. Your content is amazing, Bruce. Love your stuff. County, thank you so much. State of Mind, 1975. I appreciate that very much. So 227, I'd have to scroll all the way down. I'm going to sacrifice all these comments. Are there that many comments? Thanks, guys. Cindy, hello from Crawlface. So that means Cindy could be here. Yes, I see her. Hello, Cindy Luhu. Hey, we had fun, Cindy, last stream. Had a ball. Thanks, Darla, for welcoming everyone to you guys. All your captures, says Dale, are bona fide. Thanks, man. They are not Elon Musk satellites. I'd agree with that. We are having a structure built around us. Yeah, that's exactly what I like that what you said there. Out in space, you mean the structure, right? Like literally they're building something around Earth or something. You mean that's interesting if that's what you mean. Because that goes just right along the lines of my crazy thoughts, which, by the way, it's not crazy. I'm being sarcastic. Is it because of the good work that you have captured? Is probably why they want to shut you down. They're not the usual grainy NAS images. Absolutely. And it's exposing some truth about maybe some projects that they're doing now that maybe they're trying to keep, hush hush from China or opposite, other way around, whichever. Thanks a lot. Eric is here. Eric Poitras, bienvenue. Merci Eric. Désolé mon frère. Je manque toujours le monde. Je manque toujours tout le monde quand ils viennent à la chaîne. J'ai des problèmes à voir tout le monde. Merci d'être ici, mon frère. Hey, punctured ball. Whispers hope. Anything real and substance is being ignored by the press. Absolutely. And it's scary. It is very scary. It's maddening. They think we're incapable of thinking beyond what limits they attempt to surround us. It's exactly it, Whispers Hope. And what scares me is that there is a large quantity of people that are only following the directives of the media and stuff like that. And that's a scary thing, you know? It really is a scary thing. And you can see how people are controlled, you know? It's the perception, eh? They changed the perception. They tried to make the illusion that we live in, which is a physical illusion. For some feel free and feel protected, and some of us are just totally awake, and artificial intelligent programs and artificial intelligent programs online are monitoring you. They're trying to locate you who disagrees with the system or would go against the system, or you're maybe changing the world views. Like, you know, take someone like Joe Rogan, right? The power that these people have when you think of it, because Joe Rogan has an excessively high following on his channel, into the high millions. Like, if it's not 100 million, maybe I'm wrong about the numbers, but I know he does have a hell of a good, what's the word I'm looking for? Feedback, I guess, from people. That was long. Sorry. I was lost in my brain. But are they real people? You know, you try to reach these people, and obviously I'm not going to blame Joe Rogan because he's not emailing back Bruce Swartz from Quebec. But you wonder why, if these people are exposing the truth and stuff like that, why is it so hard for them to find some channels that are exposing the truth? Me, I'm sitting here in Quebec. I have almost nobody from Canada here. And I'm telling you, I'm not insulting my look. Just Ontario was here before. I got people from New Brunswick. I got people from all over Quebec and Canada, but not a lot. There are more people from Australia than Canadians that view my channel. More people from the United Kingdom. United Kingdom is runner-up after the US here on the channel as for how many views. And it has nothing to do with me not appreciating everyone who comes by. I'm just saying the big ones here, which is normal, the States and the UK. Canada, not so much. Only this year, I've been reaching out a lot more, for some reason, to people in Ontario, people near Montreal, Brassard this morning also, which is very close. Hey, how's it going, Tom? Spear thrower, I did not see him. Tanya Womack is in the house. Nice to see you. Jay Rocco. Keep getting knocked off. Sorry about that, Jay. Really sorry about that. You're lucky to be able to see this reality live. I envy your position. Hey, thank you very much, my friend. I am lucky, bro. I'm definitely lucky to have that chance. I'm honored even. We need to understand is like we ignore animals and insects to do their own. Ghana playlist, welcome. What we need to understand is just like we ignore animals and insects to do their own things. So aliens ignore us. We are insignificant in their lives to acknowledge. That is well said. Without them being necessarily a bad race, it's that they not disown us, but there's certain things that there's a veil that they probably would not see. And obviously, like us, when we see insects, same way, and we see an anthill destroying another anthill, and we just sit and observe, right? As well said. Anyone else notice Elon Musk has a scar on his neck similar? No, I didn't see that. On his neck similar to the scars on the movie Kingsman. No, I didn't notice that. That's creepy, eh? Thanks, Jay. Oh, yeah, that's so real, boy. I tell you, they're definitely real, for sure. Thanks, Darla. Yep. Yep. They exist. Sergio. Exactly. What is real? Exactly. Everything that we believe is, right? In reality, reality is anything and everything that you believe is real. Nothing else. So maybe there isn't a reality. It's a term we give things because humans like giving terms to everything. That's why people don't understand life and humans. I think we're probably the only race that doesn't know about our own race. Isn't that crazy? We're humans, but we don't know about humans. They don't know anything about each other. Bojack, I've seen small UFO in my bedroom. Hey, I'm open-minded enough to believe that size is a possibility. That if an object, like you call it, and listen, if it's flying around your house and it's unidentified, yeah, it's a UFO, no matter how big it is. But I believe in these things. I believe, and that you're going into something else now. Like, I mean, there could even be it could even be a small craft with smaller beings in it. We've seen it in the movies. Ooh, oh my gosh, sorry guys. You catch little things on the moon. They don't peeps to see. Yeah, well, I don't think it's so little what I'm capturing. UFO fleets coming out of the interior of the moon. I'm surprised like Putin's not talking about it right now. This makes no sense. That's how you see that it's all controlled. I understood real quick. Bruce lives in a mud flood city where they have buildings from old world grid when we used to have heavy atmospheric pressure that supported the free energy from negative and positive ions. 390. Thank you, Truth Tent. 390 feet, I meant. Bo Lightworker, a big hug from the Netherlands, Bruce. I love your work. Thank you very much for the support and encouragement, my friend. Love ya. Peace. Thank you. Thank you. Floyd Stats. 236. Oh, good. I saw it this time. The government around the world making a shield like the one they say on another planet. Yeah, interesting, eh? Where did they get it? Who told us to make it? Knucking Futz. Yes, it is Knucking Futz. It makes no sense. It's information that could be alien. And why are we building something around Earth if that's what we're doing? We're going to make a Death Star, a Dyson sphere with it, which would be totally crazy. Definitely totally crazy. How can these rocks on the moon not fall off the bottom of the moon? You know, when you think of it, it's true, you know. It's all true when you think of it. Maybe nothing's upside down, right? And maybe something happens when, you know, look at my friend Crawlface. We're feet to feet. Well, there's a center between us, but basically we're walking on each other's feet. We talked about that, like with flat Earth. Crawlface said, "You bugger, why'd you?" Yeah, well, that's what Crawlface was saying. He goes, people, well, in a way, this what he was trying to say is that people spit on basic information, right? People ignore common sense and basic information on the curvature of Earth and stuff like that. Theories are interesting. Sure, I respect people's ideas and theories, and if you come here and say, "Well, I believe it's flat," I respect you, but I don't think it is. And the more that I'm seeing, obviously, you know, the less I believe that. But do I believe there could be some flat objects, celestial objects? Sure, it could be. We got Oumuamua, that's elongated. So we have different shapes and forms, most likely out there in space. I'm trying to scroll all the way down here. My here or me here? Thank you, my friend. Welcome. I appreciate that. That's actually thanks to you that we went to look at some UFOs today. Large objects come into the solar system. I catch a lot of large objects. I've caught a lot in the past too. So do take the time to check out those videos. Sergio, it's very funny that you asked me that. That's funny that you asked me that. Yes, I see green, but there's a problem with the blue and greens together. And a very light blue beside a light green for me are the same color. I found that out for the first time in my life, analyzing something where I looked in this, I did a test, and somebody says, if you have problems, and it's not, what was the word? It's the red color or the green color. There's certain colors that some people have problems distinguishing without actually being colorblind, you know? But I believe it sort of helps me see colors differently. I don't know. I'm screwed up. Yeah, Tom's, yes, my friend. It's going to be amazing. Get the third or fourth gen, some good equipment, and then we're going to see with beautiful clarity, obviously. We will see the shapes more of the vessels, if they are vessels, or the craft. It'll be absolutely amazing to get a chance to see yet some more details. That's right, Darla. Thanks so much. Tonight I will also be streaming in 5 hours. Yep, in 5 hours and 5 hours and 19 minutes. At 8 o'clock, I will be streaming and look through some more videos and stuff. Do a whole bunch of stuff, and stuff. And yes, I will be up. And yeah, I was up all day and all night, but for a good reason, not to complain, because there was some good footage outside. And I saw meteors, meteor showers until 4:50 a.m. all the way till when brightness came out. So that was really, really cool. They're near impossible to catch. You film there, and then you see one there, and you go film there, and then you see one over there. So it's best when you start seeing them all over the sky. Choose a location with your camera and film there for 15 minutes to half an hour. Most likely you're going to see something. Hey Archie, thanks man. Jonathan Sloan, loving the content from you. Thanks man. Thanks Jonathan. Appreciate that. Full steam ahead. Cheers. Cheers. Sorry about that. My synth dungeon. Thanks man. Love gotta go. The host of heaven are innumerable. Yes, Jay. Thanks for everything, eh? Here in Warwick, we thank you. Thanks very much. I appreciate that. China Grove, North Carolina, has had some weirdness in the skies here in the past months or so. More than usual air traffic, also. Thanks, Starbeam Knight, for sharing that. Here on my end, it's the planes. Those of you in Montreal, have you noticed the change in the areas of how the planes are seem to be shifted in another area? Of course, they're letting Americans in to Canada now, so there are obviously a lot more planes because of that. But I don't have big planes that go over my house. It's on the outskirts. But now, for the past 2 days, there was loads of them. So let me give you all a heads up. And of course, I'm going to have a hard time talking about it because it's the little things that they don't want me mentioning. I believe the UFOs are doing something with the planes. I believe they're analyzing the planes, but Um, I think those UFOs could be analyzing the planes and following them to the airports, which is leading me to believe that they could be secret projects. And if China was following our airplanes in the skies, going to airports, um, you know, in an event of them having to land or come land or whatever, and find out where the airports are, yeah, duh, they can go online and look. You say maybe they're looking for military planes that are going to military bases that maybe China possibly doesn't know about either. So, what the heck? Having a problem with my wheel here. It makes you wonder. I'll tell you that. Is C5 Circle here? I did not see him, but he must be close. Let me see. Hey, hello, Alana. Thank you. Appreciate that. There he is, C5 Circle. Large crowd here. Yo, free speech, Diane. Hi, girl. C5 Circle. How's it going, brother? We had some fun with him the other day. Talented guy. Another talented guy. Whoops, I missed that. Hey, Bruce, if you ever get a chance to visit another site, check out Steve Isdall. That sounds familiar. Steve Isdall. Isdall. I'll check it out for sure. On YouTube channel, it's called How to Hunt. He's in British Columbia and has many stories of his own, as well as others send in sightings. Thanks for sharing that, man. You all can all also go and check out Steve's channel too. It's always nice to know where there's information and out there for us. Hello, CE5 Circle. Nice to see you, brother. Steve, thanks a lot, man. Hey, Dr. Junior Phil. Dr. Phil, sorry about that. Oh, Cindy's going to make us all hungry now. Get the recipe up, Cindy. Hey, Diane Moore. We were talking about your beautiful smile. Diane Moore disappeared. That's what we were talking about. Whole bunch of stuff, Diane. UFOs, talking about the objects on the sun, talking about China flying around in UFOs. I wonder if it would be them, eh? So, yesterday I got some cool captures where I wanted to film. I had no choice. There was so many planes starting yesterday for some reason. So I wanted to see if there was an interaction with the UFOs around the planes. And you know what? There is. They're absolutely following the planes, literally following the planes. Are they analyze something? I have no idea. How are you from Ireland? Dennis, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Dennis Brady, awesome. $207. So you see, it's $247. I'm trying to scroll down to see the recent comments. I'll scroll down even more. Means they're trying to prevent classified info getting out. Yeah, which I believe could be part of who's hacking me too, the Chinese. Definitely. Hey, thanks for seeing all, Bruce. Thanks, Nick. I just saw that one. Late, but I saw it. Thanks, man. My pleasure. Sweden. Thanks, you guys. Victory, you always make me feel like I'm right over there over the moon looking down, zipping around in my own UFO. Absolutely. Thanks, Victory channel. Appreciate it. Love from Canada, my friend. Thanks, Bruce. You are the best. Thanks so much. How thoughtful, guys. Thank you so much. I'm trying to scroll down. It's incredible. 219. Hey, I don't know if you guys are seeing as much people that I'm seeing. There's a lot of people here. This is awesome. Bob Dobbs, Tico, hello. Thank you very much. It is hot as hell. I had to go out of the chat and return. That was at 2:23, and I just saw it now. Now I can see you, Mr. Rollins. Awesome. So let me scroll down again. Hey, Nick. Orwell's Bud. I'm scrolling down to try to get to the recent comments. This is impossible. 232, 234, a whole page, 235. The stats. I miss a commercial. Fatty McButterpants. Are you out there? If not, I hope you return. Yeah, we got a good laugh at that channel, actually. I love that channel name. Thank you very much, the stats, for being in the house. Thanks for the generous everything. What's the latest on near-Earth objects? I just turned in. That's 235. Oh, good. Maybe, hopefully, Keith saw. Well, they say it's the debris field. For the next couple days, we're supposed to see beside Earth. Large object spotted Montreal, the size of it looked like a sun. It was a sun, literally at night. And it was a fiery orange. It looked just like that black hole, first black hole image that we saw. Honestly, same thing. They don't ignore us. We are too rich biologically. Also, what we are in ethereal. Yep, no end to us. That's true, Carla. Definitely. Dang right. Yeah. Did I see Dana Shiver here? Hello, Dana Shiver. If you're here somewhere. There she is. Nice to see you guys. Darren S. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Got Daisy Cutter. These people can't wake up. Yeah, lots of people, hard for them to wake up, it seems. Now I'm catching up here a little bit. Daisy Cutter. Thanks, Darren S. The Nemesis Project. Yeah, thanks for being here, Nemesis Project. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it's hot here. It is hot. I do have a video up for you guys and gals, and that's exactly what I'm going to go do now. It's a good video. I'll be back on at 8 o'clock. We can do some comparisons. We can go into the video that I'm going to put up for you all, and we can talk about it too. We can talk about the sun videos, and talk about UFO videos. There's so many videos we can talk about. Large objects in space. What if the color I call and see as red is actually your green? That, I talked about that the other day. Exactly. There's literally no way to find out. No, it's exactly right. Just like our different perceptions. It's exactly right. There is no way of finding out. You can't say that, green is. You see, I do see it. I can see the difference that, I see the blue, I see the green, but that's me. Maybe you guys see a different green or a different blue. And if you tell me they're both green, I'm not going to ignore you until you didn't say anything. Then I'll be really screwed up if that's what it is. Aren't you afraid you'll be seeing too much too soon? If you know what I mean. Yeah, I am. I absolutely am. But I accept what's to come, though. I do. I accept whatever's going to be out there. And I'll be honest with you. I understood that I can't really share the real thing that's going on because the governments don't want me to talk. And I didn't think that governments had a way of monitoring people that were nobodies like me. So it's definitely artificial intelligent programs. We've got DARPA working on programs. Most likely they're the ones and the reason why, the surveillance and stuff. They want to put cameras in your cars now, breathalyzers too. Listen, there's certain things that I'm all for. I get it, but it comes down to the privacy, right? They want to hear what you're saying in the car. That's all they want to do. They want to know what you think of them. The government always wants to know what you think of them. And we just think the world of them. Commander Keen, yeah, if you can't see red, you can see blue better. I heard that too. Very interesting. Hot. Hey, Beth. Hello. How's it going, Beth? Nice to see ya. Thanks for the support, you guys and gals. Dana Shivers in the house. I'll be honest with you, man. Like with what you said, what I know is because I know it because of intuition, speculation, theorizing, partly remote viewing, and I do what I believe that I am seeing and feeling from other worlds, and it's guiding me to do my work. I've been doing that for the longest time, but I believe that that's the only reason why the government is pissed at me, but not offended by me, and they know that I'm not a spy. I'm doing this work literally through my own work. It's not an inside information that I got from Russia where somebody says go on the moon and look at the structures. That could have been dangerous for me. For example, if I see a city and I say, look, there's a city on the moon, and nobody knew that there was a city there, well, they'd probably wonder how the hell I knew. They'd analyze me. They'd reach me for sure. Only 95 minutes late. Well, it's better late than never, you know. Always better late than never. Son of Max, father of plenty. So I thought 5G was already rolled out. I thought it was too. It should be, right? Or maybe they didn't do it yet. That was another problem, right, bro? That was another problem that we couldn't talk about. Also, the 5G and what was going on. They're even burning towers down at one point. Don't know how it's going to affect us, the 5G, but it definitely will. Nola 504, hello to you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. Hey, TA251955. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, my friends. Means a lot. Bruce doesn't have the equipment or education to really understand. That said, the government don't hide this that well. True. And yeah, you pretty much said it. I don't have the equipment or education. You have no idea what my education is, dude. There, unless you maybe think I'm stupid. But if you mean that I don't have the scientific knowledge from having been lied to by teachers to teach science, no, that I don't have. But the government hides things perfectly. I think the government hides everything, and everything that's leaked, it's not the government's intentions to do so. Anything that gets leaked, it's definitely not the government leaking it out, unless they want to make it for them. Hello, Brazil. Solar system is binary. I have a record of this second system that is between the Sol and Earth, the Solian Earth. Well, that's possible. That's possible. Maybe we're living in a binary star system, a double binary star system. Maybe that's what we're living in. They tell us we're on a planet. We have no idea. We have no idea where the heck we are. That's the worst of it. Klaus, thanks for stopping by, my friend. Bruce, do you think there's a war going on above our heads? I really do, Daisy Cutter. I believe that there's a war, or that there could be a war, and they're going to protect something that's coming in. Maybe they're all protecting Earth against a large asteroid and trying to split it in half, only to cause one part of the asteroid to hit Earth. And it's not going to necessarily help us if they destroy an asteroid into millions of pieces. those pieces will continually continue to come by Earth, like the ones that we see coming in from interstellar space. But there's a lot of weird things on that, eh? Um, an object like Oumuamua is not going to have the same orbit as something that is spherical or potato shaped. That's definitely true. And the potato theory, that's another thing a lot of people don't know, that objects that are bigger than 400 kilometers across, I believe, are all considered spherical, like Earth. Earth, if we depend on that information, we'd know that it is spherical, round-ish for sure, mostly because of that information. But yeah, Angie, so true. And those who, yeah, ignore the basics lose out. For them, they have ignored science and facts and become tellers of others, for they know nothing. That's very true. Those who ignore, yeah, like the WHO Association. Who. The Nemesis Project, welcome. So happy you love it here. Thanks, the stats, contributing, my friends. Loved your interview with Jean Claude. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Beth. I'm happy you saw it. Jean Claude's a really good guy. He's having a lot of problems too with his channel. His channel got taken down also. And this is Jean Claude Beyond Mystic 003 now. And I knew him when he was 002. And just before he had met me, well, he had his 001, his first channel, and he got them all hacked, actually, I think, because he had some DDoS attacks too on some of them. DOS attacks. Oh my gosh. JT1111, thank you so much. Yes. Yes, absolutely. And in the strangest ways also. Oop, forgive me a second. I don't know how one's life can be so untimed and not on time and everything, nothing going right at most times, but coincidences and some things happen there. It's like lightning. It's like lightning. Things that have been happening to me all my life, I've never been able to explain, and don't linger too much on the screwed up parts because I don't think it's provable. So in reality, some people have a lot of experiences and spiritual encounters that are going unnoticed because people are just not interested in finding out what they're saying. What if I see the sun and color are purple for me, but red for you? But we both call them by the same name, color. Yeah, exactly. So you're there and saying, look at the green car. And I'm like, wow, yeah, beautiful. And that's what I believe is what you said. I talked a lot about wavelengths of the eyes years ago. I was trolls hated that a lot. The wavelengths, the cone cells in our eyes, and all the differences and ways that eyes could be seeing things differently from one another, absolutely differently from one another. I would believe that our colors would be all different, probably. Maybe blue eyes see differently than black eyes or brown eyes. It's a very interesting subject when you think of it. And none of that documentation would be out there for sure. Yeah, Dale. No Space Force, no new flight tech, just reshaped what we had. We are still savages. Yes, that's very true, Dale. We, yes, we are. Oh, he's most definitely here. Nola 504. Hey, nice. Nicky Guns just got himself a scope. You're gonna have some fun, bro. Definitely, man. the things that we could see on the moon is just absolutely incredible. JT1111, thanks again. Rebel Jedi, that awesome name, by the way, from Brazil. Thanks for coming back, you guys. Which bat? You got a bat at home? Like a bat? Greetings from Brazil. Thank you very much, my friends from Brazil. Oh yeah, I read that one. Sorry about that. So they're passing older messages again. What the hell is going on? Yeah, I believe that. I'm just peeking in on a conversation here, but dumbed down and suppression, definitely. That's exactly what they're trying to do. And the worst of it is that a lot of people are buying into it, and they're the ones that are turning around and causing problems for the others that are trying to be awake and have an awakening. Find out what's going on in there, out there. Incredible. Oh, she was moving. That's right. I still haven't seen. I only saw her on top. Yeah, I hope she's all moved in for sure. Could the UFOs be camouflaging their UFOs as airplanes and spraying our skies? Funny you say that. He's always in my head. It could be. And I was starting, it's funny you say that, Andrell. I said to myself, next time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start filming the planes. And I did that all last night and the day before to really get close up on them to be sure that it's not UFOs manipulating something, because that would be a bit easy for them to do, right? Like, somebody looks up in the sky and they just whoop, blink, 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 and blink their light. Hey, sorry, guys. Imagine a time when folks truly feel it's so hopeless to figure out. Yeah, exactly. Imagine a time when folks truly feel it's so hopeless to figure out any truth that they saw. Screw education and screw thinking at all. No point in it, etc. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going to go on. It's by dumbing us down like that, we're literally going to be like really, really dumb down. I was talking with someone the other day, Crawlface, that we don't even know how. Well, some of us, lots of us, most of us, know how people plow fields in the olden days, in the 1800s. An old plow. How does it work? We're all like futuristic and we're saying, look at the old crap they had back then. But when the grid goes down, all the advancement will not exist. It's an illusion. There is no technology and advancement. It's a connection. And that connection, when it dies down, we have nothing left. Everything that you have in your home, you'll want to throw away if the electricity goes off. You won't be able to use any device unless you buy batteries. You know what I mean? Animals are, yeah, Floyd. That's another thing, eh? With the change in temperature and the sun, the solar flare, and everything that's going on, the animals, the fires, forest fires and stuff, animals are starting to migrate elsewhere. Birds and everything, not just birds, animals. Like you said, yes. Flies for Delta and does international travel, but he has some stories. Yeah, those are the best people, Beth. The best stories come from the people that are working there. And when a pilot sees a UFO, um, there is a tactic that they do where they do not have to talk about it if they immediately land. So if you're driving, flying over Montreal, but before getting to Montreal, you're in, let's say, Toronto, and the pilot's going to Montreal but sees a UFO and is being bothered by it. he instead will ask to land in Toronto instead of talking about there being an unidentified flying object, which I never understood how come it was so hush hush. Never understood that, even amongst the plane drivers, pilots. Yeah, that is always scary. M. Carl, thanks for the heads up on that. Something really serious going on. Maybe they're going to have to land in certain towns when the roads are all going to be off. Probably they're going to practice landing on highways, doing tests for sure because of the war coming, or we don't know. No one will ever know, actually, until it happens. Do you think the crop circles, Commander Keen, thank you, are bad boy rebel aliens trying to teach us about the world? That's interesting. Some say that there are messages there, right? Some say there are messages in the crop circles because we could see, quite simply the coding and stuff like that that's inside of it. Whether it be that or whether it be um, a sign for something that we don't understand, possibly. It is darn intriguing seeing the crop circles. Ooh, jeez. Have you guys ever seen me yawn? Never happened to me. It's a good tired, by the way, because I got such amazing footage the other night. That's the only reason why. Yo, Bruce, CE5 Circle. I finally saw him. My pleasure. Yeah. Hercule bus now. That's big time news about second system within our known system. And they're going to be talking more and more about it too, I think, eh? Getting interesting. Through the Looking Glass. Hello from North Carolina. Love this channel. Thank you very much, my friends. Thanks a lot, bud. Welcome, man. And for your Spanish friends, Darla, thanks for posting that. Darla posted my Spanish link to the Spanish channel, which I am going to have to make a video there too this week. My friend Kayen, merci from Laval. Nice to see you. Here in Laval, I've been seeing a lot of Army helicopter and less airline planes or none. Thank you very much, Karin. Merci vraiment beaucoup pour cela. Thank you very much for that information. That's exactly what I want to know. Salut Joël Saint-Jean. Comment ça va? Thank you. Merci. Juan Aguado. Greetings, my friend. Hello. Thank you, Diane, for being here. Love you guys. You have a solid following, and many have from the beginning because we like your format and live interaction. Dale, I can't thank you enough, my friend. Yeah, it's encouraging, bro. Really appreciate that, actually. Dryer and oven hooked up, but I'm in. Yeah, I hear you, Dana Shiver, but I'm happy you are in, even though you're not completely settled in. And I hope you can get through that real fast. Well, thank you very much, Diane Moore. I try. Cragglelove. Hey, brother. Yes, sir, man. I hope entirely. I don't entirely hate the transformation. It has to happen. Yeah, I get it. That's. I'm thinking of that too. It does have to happen. Now they're just doing some crap along with it, but yeah, I believe it has to happen. It's part of this course, but I also love the ability to naturally download. Oh, okay, I'm sorry about that. I was thinking something else. I've had to have done with what I meant anyways, but thanks again, Dale. Films and photos on the Herculoiubus Now Musman channel. Thanks for that heads up. Blazing in NC, North Carolina. Thanks for the info. I'm all subscribed now and get notifications, so I'll be here for sure. Thank you, the Nemesis Project. Means a lot, my friend. Bojack, I'm afraid of US Gov since it seems that they would do anything to hide the truth. Oh, definitely, definitely, definitely. Everything and anything. Mikhail, thanks a lot, brother. Nice to see you, man. I bet the UFOs are, says my friend Beth. I'm a nurse, 1968. Thanks, Beth. I bet the UFOs are protecting the planes from solar ejections or other dangerous things. It can absolutely be. Don't want an EMP or solar flash to take them out. Exactly. And I think that they could be monitoring that. Yeah, because you see, the solar flares, when you go up in a plane, there is a danger. There's a small quantity of radiation that can affect you. In space, it's very dangerous. The electrons go right through you, they say, right? Whether it's true or not. Probably is. Jay Woodgate, hello. British Columbia in the house. Thanks, guys. 2:40, and I'm still late, I guess. Bingo, yes. 123. Clover. Yesterday, there was a rainbow like appearing in our sky in Germany, and it looked. Get the comment up, and it looked like a giant rainbow ball planet. Ooh, that's interesting. No idea, but I got a photo of chemtrails where um, we're everywhere trying to cover it. That is interesting. Definitely interesting. The future is going to be something, judging by my observation. Yes, it's going to be something else. It's the scary part that we're not sure of there. What's going on right away? That's the most annoying part. Damn right, Crawlface. 175 in the chat. That's a good number. Thanks to stats. Il fait chaud. Joël, elle est là. Elle est là. Fait chaud, good vibes, hydrate. Oui, mais hein, c'est vrai qu'il fait chaud, Joël. C'est ridicule comment est-ce qu'il fait chaud. J'espère que tu vas bien. Forced Disclosure 818. Thanks so much, man. Here's for a Friday Foster's can, my brother. So SoCal has entered the chat. Thank you very much, Southern California. Thanks, Forced Disclosure. Scrolling all the way down to see the bottom of the comment at one point. "5G is a control switch to your graphene control system in your body." Definitely. Oof. I think I'm going to have to go eat something. I'm going to faint here before. You know what's crazy about cell towers? BBC wrote an article in the 90s about the Gov was using cell towers to make a happier, literal BBC article. make us happier. Yeah, it's funny you say that. I remember that, and yeah, like the other things are dumbing us down and making us slow. Actually, that's something I had heard. I believe it. All these things going on. Well, so I want to thank each and every one of you for the ongoing support here. Please forgive me for not having been able to answer everyone's comments. I'll work hard the next time to be able to answer them even better than I usually do. The videos coming up. The videos coming up very soon. I'm going to go do that now for you all. I'll be back on at 8 o'clock. I'll be outside filming tonight. Get some sun today to see if how the sun is reacting, and I'll cut my grass tomorrow. There we go. That's what I'll be doing. I can't thank you all enough for the ongoing support you give this channel. The channel is being hacked. If you just arrived here, the goal is that I have no idea how long I'll be able to stay here, because when the revenue and everything disappears, we'll go take it one day at a time. But still, I'm trying to prevent that from happening. So that it doesn't happen, you all can just quite simply to help out by continuing to watch the videos. I appreciate it. Giving me a view if you appreciate it, a thumbs up here and there. And of course, those who can and do once in a while with the contributions, I greatly thank you. Become members, go on Patreon. Thank you. Thank you. Jersey Dolphins, Bruce, you really need Taos your AC this heat. Yes, no joke. It causes strokes. Yeah, it's bad, and the heat is ridiculous. And of course, I wasn't able to sleep the other day on top of it because it was too hot. So I actually stayed up, and I'm a person that I can't just go and rest. I gotta go to bed to sleep, but I don't sleep. I'm not somebody um, who really closes his eyes ever while I'm sleeping. It's more resting. It's like I'm continually up, even when I'm in my bed, just resting. It's weird. Never really have deep sleeps for sure. Oh, didn't see him, Dale. Yeah, we get trolls here all the time. Hey, thanks, Southern Double O. Astronomer from Brazil. Thanks, my friend, for stopping by. I thought all star systems like our sun begins binary two suns. Probably right, actually. Yeah. Commander Keen doesn't surprise me at all. I'm upset that I missed all these comments. The force is strong here. Even the small things matters, brother A. I hope you're still here. I hope you saw me thanking you. There's nothing small about that, my friend. It's huge. Everything is, and all the support you guys, gals, are always giving to the channel, and I thank you so much. The force is strong here, channel. Thank you. Sorry for having missed that, my friend. Hey, thanks to all new members, guys. Law XR6, thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate it. Love you for it, guys. Very thoughtful. Jacques, oh, comment ça va, mon brother? Mon ami de Paris. De passage pour mettre un pouce. Je te remercie, mon frère. Tiens fort, la France. My friend from Paris. They're going through a lot of crap down there, them too. Thank you very much, Crawlface. Hello. Thanks, Diane. I'm so tired and need to lay down a bit. You go and rest, Diane. We'll be back on tonight. And if not, we'll be back on another day. Stay safe, my friends. Yeah, 11. Romain Clavaron, merci pour tout, mon frère. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. The Police, one of my favorite bands, actually. Thurston, it would be cool to have Bruce Seasall as a guest on the Mighty Soar. Hey, thanks, Thurston. I've been hearing that too, M. Carl. I heard that too a lot actually. We wouldn't know, right? They'll tell us it's a planet, and so be it. But could be absolutely possible. Yeah, damn right, Dale. The large object you're talking today is that enormous ship sucking plasma from the sun. Oh, I've seen that. Oh, yeah, those are Rebel Jedi. That was an interesting video. I remember seeing that video. Absolutely. Link, thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Have you heard of the Sun Simulator theory? Yes, I have, and its supposed purpose to obfuscate Nibiru. I'm not sold, but Jeff P has some convincing videos and thoughts. I have a Jeff P that comes over here. I don't know if it's the same channel. No, listen. If those the people that are talking about Sun Simulator theories. Oh, let me get a glass of water. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Yeah, very interesting. And Sun Simulator theory and supposed purpose to obfuscate Nibiru. Whether it be to obfuscate or hide Nibiru, um, I believe, I think the solar system and the planets and the objects around us are not real. They're not naturally formed. Like, I know it sounds crazy saying that planets are not naturally formed, but maybe the planets are naturally formed, but there's a manipulation that goes on the planets or something. I have no idea. We got UFOs, an intelligent race, zipping around the universe with that free energy that they're trying to hide, which I believe the elites have. And I believe they're living in that development right now. I bet and they're probably developing underground or on other planets. I have no idea, but deja vu so much at one time that it saved me. That's happened to me, Floyd. I experienced the deja vu so much at one time that it saved me. Man, that's awesome. I knew what was going to happen and seen it in my mind. Then I made another choice, which was good. So what does that mean, eh? So what does that do? Let's say there's a destiny. Floyd's supposed to pass on a certain date, but then you go and do that. And then what does it do? What does it do when someone's supposed to die but lives instead? Intuition and stuff. It's all good things that are going to save you probably from making a mistake. But I've definitely had that deja vu save me. I've saved once or twice. Floyd, same example. That's amazing. Apparently, it's actually called the Cyberspace Force. Oh yeah, I've heard of them. Disclosure will happen soon when mothers start giving birth to hybrids. Yeah. which is not too far down the line, down the road. Yo, Clerk 93, nice to see you. What about the size of the optic nerve? I've asked my optician if size matters. He said, a good question. I have a huge optic nerve and I see things. Very, very, very interesting. And exactly, I'm totally into that. I believe there are unique people here on Earth. We all know that. And some of the unique people will have unique brains, will have unique eyes, the way their eyes function. Look at the idiot savants. You look at an idiot savant that doesn't know um, whether to choose white or brown bread and will never be able to come up with the choice of that, but can count a box of change that flies on the floor just by seeing the box and the change fall. Will know how much is inside of the box. So a lot of things that people say that we have sicknesses are maybe not sicknesses. Like maybe an idiot savant is more like a genius. Well, they are, by the way. You know, there are two idiot savants, twin elderly sisters that are on YouTube. Beautiful, loving sisters, very, very loving people. And they're called idiot savants. And they memorized every single um, song that played on the radio. They memorized when it played, what time, when the weather was. Um, these girls have books and they document all of this. And you ask them on Saturday, 1958, um, on a Tuesday or Saturday in 1958, um, it was raining, and she'll be able to guess which days were had rain because they memorized them. So they'll say, "Oh yes, yes, there was rain on the 16th. I remember we had soup," and she's sitting there rocking back and forth. You're like, "Oh my god, incredible! Absolutely incredible how smart they are." That's actually those people were. They made the movie Rain Man. It was based on that actually. Yeah, Dara Smile. So do I, all the time. I see it all the time, and sometimes it's when I go to leave you guys a message. I see it. I see 9/11 a lot. Great big thank you, everyone, and I'm sorry for having missed any of your questions, but it is 3 something. I'll be back on with bells on, my friends. Yeah, that's right, Crawlface. But the frequencies. First time I've spotted you live. Greetings from the UK, and keep up the great work, dude. Julian Alston, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that. Thanks, Floyd. Mike Knapp's in the house. Poppy333. Bruce, I need to talk to you more in depth regarding what I've seen on the moon. I analyzed the 4K videos, the moon, spending hours using magnifying glass piece by piece, and I see actual beings. Awesome, totally awesome. Oh yeah, there's beings up there. It's filled. They're moving around in vehicles too up there. Definitely. Yep. Analog versus digital. Well, I guess I'm going to get off. I'm sorry, guys. It is a little hot here, and I am going to go cool off a little bit. I'm going to get a video up right now. So I'm going right now to do the audio, and boom, before the other stream, I confirm, pretty sure it should be up. And that's what I'm going to go do right now for you all. And the channel is being hacked. They're rolling back the numbers, and I don't know how long I'm going to be here. So I hope you continue to come back to make the channel grow and to get more people here. To everyone that's here helping, from mods to just you, whoever's here watching a video, you're contributing a lot to the channel. I appreciate it. Lots of stuff is going um, on Earth, and people don't know about it. They're hiding it. I know there's a cleansing of Earth. Earth has to cleanse itself. It has to refurbish itself. It has to basically burn itself completely down, from what I'm understanding, before it can be better. So look out for, um, it's being safe. When you see a flood or something like that, or you get a lot of rain, just use your common sense and think of where higher ground is. You never know when at the last minute, we got to start thinking of these things. I believe something big is coming into the universe, into the solar system. I'm sorry, very big, and I believe that they're going to hide it, but it's changing. Something's changing the magnetism inside the solar system, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. Remember, there were 2 neutron stars that blew up last year, if I'm not mistaken, in deep space. At one point, we could get, some feedback from that, most likely debris, anything. Thanks, you guys and gals, for everything. Amish around here. Yes. Amish around here, and I'm sure they would be more than willing to teach. Yes, probably. That would be a good thing. They're hard to connect with, though. They basically, in general, they do ignore society. I'm not going to hide that. Are they open to other people? Well, I'm not going to say no, because I have no idea. I would hope so, right? Yeah, Beth, you said it. We should all go live in an Amish community to learn. These guys and gals, okay, they all their own clothes repairs and stuff. Someone like you and I that are going to go, throw the clothes out where we're not going to sew it or something. These people are like preppers. That's a good term, I think, to say. A prepper is someone that prepares ahead of time for the apocalyptic events and stuff like that. Well, they know how to make soups and butters and, churn their own butter and make yogurt and whatever, I mean, the gardens, they know everything about that too. They grow their own eggs, and they have their farm animals, milk, and yeah, we would die. When technology goes down here, we're going to die. And, well, let's not hide it. There are no children in America or Canada that can build a garden. I don't think so. Of course there are some, but you know what I mean. In general, it's not something that people are familiar with. I'm not even familiar with it. I know a little bit about certain things, but if it came down to me tomorrow having to live off of a garden, I'm dead. What's the beginning, of it all? There's lots to learn, that's for sure. So I thank you very much, everybody, for taking the time to come to my channel. Thanks for everything, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon. It's already 3:37, and I'll be on tonight at 8 o'clock. And right now, I'm going to complete that video for you and film the sun at the same time. Talk to you all later. Be watching the video. It's going to be a good one. Bye-bye for now.